Christmas live stream. In the back of her mind, Janelle had long known that her boyfriend Max didn't have her best interests at heart. The money missing from the top drawer in October was testament to that. Unfortunately, the front part of her mind wouldn't listen. She'd had a bad day. She tried not to be pissed off at the sight of Max pretending not to be stoned on the settee. Good day at work? She asked. Yeah. Still getting on all right there? Yeah. You? For a second, she wondered how he would have gotten back from the office before her, but didn't want to think too much about it. Not bad, she said. I spoke to Adil about the extra shifts. Max sat up straight. We won't need to do that. Eh? What about presents and train fare? If we turn up at Mum's without Christmas stuff for the kids, they'll kill us. We will, he said. Just trust me. And he pulled a Ouija board from the drawer of the side table. Janelle flopped onto the settee beside him. Not the live streams, she moaned. Why not? We sit on our asses for a few hours watching telly, and the viewers get to look at ghosts. They'll be bothering us, dangling limbs in our faces or something. So what? They can't touch us. Just ignore them. He had that sour look again, the one he got when she disagreed. Don't be annoyed. I'm not, he whined. She got up and removed her coat and shoes. You going to be asleep by 9 again? Janelle stiffened, tempted to argue back, deciding she was too tired. Fine, she said. What do we have to do? Really? He excitedly pulled the board from its box and laid it on the table. We make contact and call any ghosts in the area to join us. Then they're trapped until we free them. The first few nights were exactly as Max had described. He set up a camera in the front room, they watched telly, and tried to ignore the various ghouls that did actually wave limbs in their faces. Oddly, though, Janelle really enjoyed herself. Just knowing that the Christmas money problem was solved and that Max could feel like he was helping gave her that rare feeling that she was in a good, normal relationship with someone who was nice to her. Then, on the 4th night, she woke with a jolt. It took her several minutes to work out that she was in bed, that she was Janelle, and that there was a voice droning the jingle for Glitter Queen eyeshadow. Perhaps she's born with natural beauty. Perhaps she's a glitter queen, sparkle cutie. The culprit was a luminous figure holding his severed head in his hands. What the fuck is that? Janelle squealed. Why are you shouting? Max grumbled. Oh, that. We get extra if we play ads. How is the ghost doing it? Just ask it to when you summon it. It has to. Janelle noticed the camera above the bed, which would definitely have been filming the entire room, including her. She leapt up. I'm sleeping downstairs. Whatever. Work was a struggle. She sent a half-written article to the head writer at Pumps, a business magazine for shoe manufacturers, followed by an apology and the correct file. By the time the bus pulled up to her stop at the end of the day, she'd decided not to complain any more about ghosts. In fact, they would spend the weekend at their friends Missy and Jacob and pretend to be normal for a few hours. She got off the bus and called Jacob. Hi, he said, just about to get on the tube. I won't keep you. You guys around this weekend? No, sorry, we're going to my aunt's. Can you remind Max to bring my jumper next time you come? Yep, okay. She tried to think of a time he'd borrowed it. He must have had that ages, sorry. No, don't worry, just last Monday. Yep, will do, bye, said Janelle tightly. Last Monday, when he was supposed to be at work. She stomped home and relayed what Jacob had said. We're on Christmas break, you know that, he said, offended. No, you never said that. I asked how work was, and you said fine. No, you asked how my day was, and I said fine. Janelle's brain was in a washing machine. Is that how it had gone? She studied him as though a sign would pop up saying truth or lies. She took the path of least resistance. Right, okay. They made dinner together, made each other laugh, and sat down to watch telly, ignoring the wailing and moaning of the dead. When they went upstairs, Janelle couldn't help glancing towards the mirror. The ad read had begun, this time by a nude ghost in a bathing cap and a long-legged, striped swimsuit. Water dripped from her and disappeared before it hit the floor. Her voice sounded as though it came from watery lungs. If you love your dog, you'll feed him only one thing. Janelle covered her head with the pillow. Again, she woke with a start. Before she had time to process reality, she was faced with a wild-eyed man kneeling beside the bed, wearing a cloak and triangular hat decorated with sun, moon, and stars. Women are blessed with the cup of Venus. If left unchecked, they will destroy all in their path. But when nurtured and guided into their true roles, they will find their connection to the Great Mother. Max, Janelle snapped, did you order a sexist? They wanted to see an occult ghost, he said. He's being sexist. Yeah, we get extra for that. Again, Janelle stormed out of bed and pulled on her dressing gown. Drama queen, said Max, turning sharply away from her. Artistic talent lies in the ball, said the occult ghost. When his wife properly assists him, great heights can be reached for them both. I'll bog off your nonce. Janelle collapsed on the settee downstairs and checked her phone, noticing a text sent last night. Hi, Janelle, having trouble getting hold of Max. Could I have the other half of the rent on Friday? Panic tore through her. She checked the time, 7 a.m. Hoping it wasn't too early, she called their landlord. Hi, Lorenzo. Sorry, the other half of the rent? Yes, Max said it would only be a week, but I haven't been able to get hold of him. End of this week is fine, she said quickly. After hanging up, she stared at the coffee table for a long time. What had Max done with the other half of the rent? She checked the room for cameras. The one above the settee was off, and there didn't seem to be any others. Then she carefully laid out the Ouija board and summoned a feminist poltergeist for 2 hours' time. She packed up the board and got ready for work, humming Beyonce. And that's it.